Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to Reagan Recap, your source of unbiased news. Now, as you can hear, today is Reagan Recap's first radio broadcast to celebrate the win of our glorious President Bergman. Today is another perfect day under Bergman's administration, and just to once again show all of you that our president is perfect and without flaw, I have a special guest who is an expert on everything great, that being House Whip John Henry Eden, all the way from North Carolina.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Reagan.
Thank you for coming on Reagan Recap.
Now, just as Mr. Reagan said, our leader, Bergman, is going to continue to be the best leader we have ever had for the third term in a row. This is a huge victory over the evil opposition to freedom in America. I mean, trustworthy media outlet Gallup famously put Bergman's approval rating at 80%, and she won this last election in a landslide. She clearly has the support of the people.
Yeah, there is nothing to worry about with our president. In fact, she will continue to be the best president our nation has ever had. I think anyone who believes otherwise must be blind.
Blindness is only an excuse for the consistent and constant ignorance of man, Mr. Reagan. Now, I know some people will foolishly doubt the fact that our re-elected leader will continue to do her role as our nation's leader without flaw. But as we speak, Bergman is already addressing the issues the nation currently faces flawlessly. The debt ceiling is approaching because of the war, and Bergman acted swiftly to propose a bill to solve this crisis. This is surely evidence that Bergman will continue to serve the nation in the best way she can.
You would think with all the evidence people would understand that Bergman will continue to move our country into greatness after this election.
Yeah, but sadly there are those amongst us who wish to see our great nation fall into a sea of lawless and chaos. But with Bergman, I see no reason to fear such collapse. However, if the opposition were to have won this important election, then I am pained to say that our nation would have fallen into complete ruin and madness. There is no telling how much damage there would be to our government, to our people, to our future, if Bergman did not win this election.
Yeah, I totally agree. The Workers' Party claimed to represent the common man, but if those communists got power, then the average man would have only suffered. Well, thanks for coming on Reagan Recap, John. And long live President Bergman.
Long live President Bergman.